going on, YouTubers, gamers and hobbyists? Welcome to this week's episode of P&Q, my question and answer series where you get to ask me questions or put comments to me and then I respond the following week. Now you can do this one of three ways. You can pop your comments or questions down below in that comment section, most common way, or you can email me at miniwarzone@gmail.com. I'll leave a link in the video description underneath this. Or you can make a video yourself and ask a question either to me directly or just a generic question. If you want, I can pick it up and I can put it out in my videos that way. But as I haven't had one in quite a while, I'll probably stop making that statement because, But I have one email this week. Just to let you know, I'm filming this on the Thursday. It is Thursday today. Yeah, normally I film these on Friday. I'm filming this on Thursday today because tomorrow I've got to go out and do loads of stuff and I just won't have time to do this tomorrow. So I thought I'll do it today. I would have done it earlier in the day, but I've been out playing Congo today with my friend Ralph Astley. Go check his channel out. That leads nicely into my first question, which is my email, because it's regarding Congo. Cool. So we'll start with that one. And it says, P&Q question. Yeah. Okay, I really loved your Congo setup. By the way, emails are anonymous if you don't know by now. So yeah. I really loved your Congo setup that you showed yesterday. Well, that would have been the other day. I was wondering what inspired you to make those heads. Are they part of the game in some way? Also, if they are, can you buy them as official models? I am thinking about getting into this game myself and think you may have just tipped me over the edge. LOL. Cool, and you are referring, my friend, to these heads such as this, made out of the modelling clay that you can buy. Are they part of the game in some way? I haven't seen a scenario with them in yet, but there's a picture of one in the main Congo rulebook, so I suspect they will be coming out with a like a supplement, or it'll be in a scenario for the future perhaps. If not, it's going to be in one of my home-brewed scenarios for definite. I've got 3 of these heads now, and I just think it's a great part of it. Well, you've seen the other one, the finished one. I just think it'll make a great atmosphere to the game. Because I was having this conversation with my friend today, and we both agreed that the thing we love, or one of the things we love about Congo, is that each scenario has a completely separate and different feel to it, and it's really quite intense. And the last one we played was really like tense. Can you buy them as official models? No, you cannot. So not at the moment anyway. So you got to make your own if you want them. It's a bit like rope bridges and things like that. I don't think they're in any scenarios, but I'm going to build one, and it's going to be in my scenarios, or it will be, and other stuff as well that I'm going to build. I'm thinking of getting into this game myself. I think you may have just tipped me over the edge, Jello. Well, good, because the more the merrier, right? As far as I'm aware now, it's just Ralph and myself in Plymouth, or in the known community of Plymouth, that are playing this game. So, yeah, the more the merrier. Let's get the game out there. It's really cool. Let's move on then to the comments or questions that were left from the video last week. Wargaming Wizard. Nice Q&A, Pete. Question: red or brown sauce? Well, that depends entirely upon what I'm eating. If it's something that has tomato in it already or something like that, possibly tomato ketchup. Something with chips, usually tomato ketchup. If it's pineapple, it'll be brown sauce. Pineapple and brown sauce. You should try it. It is gorgeous. Sometimes I just like brown, so I don't know. It depends how I'm feeling. Crew Orange Hey Mike, he says, nice P&Q, Pete. Ooh, if you were to start a 30k Traitor Legion, which one would you go for and why? Well, I'm not the expert in Warhammer 40k lore, but I would say for me at the moment, I think Mortarion is one of my favourite sort of bad Primax, or Primax that went bad that I know of, and so that would make the Death Guard my Traitor Legion, because I like those their symbols, like 3 skulls, and they have them on the shoulder pad there. So yeah, the Death Guard. Yeah, because they're like worshippers of Nurgle, and I like Nurgle-y stuff because it looks cool. I think models done that way look cool. I mean, they brought out Magnus the Red as a model, GW has. It'd be cool if they bring out the other Primarchs as well. And Mortarion would be one I'd be particularly interested in, just to see how they've done his, like, you know, model, really. Being that he's the Lord of Decay or the Death Lord or whatever, you know. I just, yeah. So the Death Guard for me would be my Traitor Legion of choice. Super Wargamer says LMAO, interesting choice, but I think the Thing would win that one. I don't think so. Not against Chuck Norris. Yeah. We'll come back to that. Thanks for the shout out video last time. You are most welcome, sir. I'm always happy to help out any channels wherever I can. And you know, I've got a couple on the list to do now as well, so that's cool. If anyone wants to give me a shout out, please feel free, because shout outs are cool. I like shout outs. I will. That's it. I'm probably going to do a new. I know I've threatened this before, but I'm probably going to do a new intro vid for my channel at some point. You know, an intro vid for non-subscribers who could click on the channel so they can see what it's all about and stuff like that. So, you know, expect that at some point this year anyway. I can't promise any more than that. It'll be this year, sometime. Anyway, you're welcome for the shout out. Next we have JS Idaho. Hey Pete, concerning the end times, would you want to see the return of another Primarch or Primarchs? If so, who would it be? Oh yeah, like I say, well actually, the return of a Primarch. Yeah, Lionel Johnson, who's currently in some kind of sleeping catatonic state somewhere on the rock in some deep dark vault somewhere. Yeah, Lionel Johnson to come back and lead the Dark Angels into the victory and glory they deserve, because I like Dark Angels. I think they're cool. Yeah, Lionel Johnson. Jamjar34 says, cool P&Q. What is your favourite model in the Age of Sigmar's box set? Plus, sorry, I get my words out. Plus, if you had a choice, what army/alliance would you work on first? Well, so far, I've only started work on... I got that box set ages ago when it first came out, and I started putting a couple together and painted them up. I only did 2. My favourite one was the Korgraf, the one that looks a bit like a Hellbrute, but Age of Sigmarish. So him would be my favourite model of that box set. And I don't know about Army or Alliance because I don't know enough about that setting. Sorry. But maybe you could sort of help me out on that, you know, put up a video about it. I would, but I've got too many other things on the go at the moment. But yeah, if anyone out there fancies putting up a video on the Age of Sigmar stuff, to let me know. Excuse me, I drank my coffee a bit too quick. God, it's freezing out here. It is so cold. I've got the heating on, and the heater is kicking out quite a bit of heat here. But the room, the studio, has yet to warm up because I haven't been out here all day. I've been playing Congo today. So anyway, yeah, there you go. Frost and Fists is next. Great episode, Pete, my brother. Hey, for next time, from Excalibur to the Sword of Omens. That was Thundercats. The Staff of Magius to the Dragonlance, the Hammer of Thor to Sting. What fantasy weapon best fits your ideal version of you, and why? That's easy for me. Easy, brother. My fantasy weapon would be the magic wishing staff from that cracking TV series Monkey that came on years ago on television. I've got every episode, including most of the ones that were not broadcast in the UK. I don't know if they were in other countries, so they're subtitled, but the main ones are all there. I've got all those. So yeah, the Monkey's magic wishing staff. And why? Because it changed size down to really tiny, and he would stick it in his ear. Then when he wanted it, he'd get it out and go whoosh, and he'd wish it around until it was the size he wanted. For me, I mean, he had it at about the size of a bow staff. I personally would probably prefer it as the size of a Joe staff, because that's a lot smaller and a bit thinner. That's because I trained in bow staff. It was to because you used to do that years ago to work, get your strength up in your wrists and your arms and so on. Then when you came to use the Joe staff, it was that much easier, and you could do it one-handed with ease and all this kind of stuff. Plus you could do all the flashy stuff as well. But yeah. So the magic wishing staff from Monkey, because it goes to any size you want, small or large. So you could be like giant if you wanted to. Frost and Fist again, because that was Wolf Brother Mythos. Must point that out. That was Wolf Brother Mythos. Hey, buddy. This one, the next one, is Freak. How's it going? So Frost and Fist again. OMG! Totally awesome vid, my man. And yes, Chuck Norris would take on anyone. If you could live anywhere in the US, what state would you pick and why? Get your freak on! Freak. Yes, first of all, Chuck Norris would take on anyone. I mean, we've all seen the Chuck Norris Codex. Hopefully it'll appear here, right? The Chuck Norris Codex. Anyway, yeah. So, if I could live anywhere in the US, what state would I pick and why? Easy, pick Florida, because that's the only state I've ever been to in the US, and I loved it so much. So I'd go back there. And a shot. Absolutely. Right back to the neighbourhood I was staying in for 2 weeks. I forget the name of it now. Yeah, but it was really good, really good. Mrs. Minnie Warzone will say, how can you forget that? It was so and so, but I forget things. It was near Kissimmee, but it wasn't in there. Near Davenport, but it wasn't there. Anyway, it's near everywhere. It had everything. It was a really well-to-do area. It was it had a convenience store nearby, and plenty of other larger stores as well. Not too much further. Had everything you needed. It was cool. So yeah, Florida, wherever it was I was staying, because it had everything I wanted and lovely weather. Oh, I really, really missed that weather. I felt so well when I was over in Florida. It was 2 weeks of feeling normal again. No pains in my limbs or muscles. I didn't even get fatigued. Not once did I get fatigued whilst I was over there. Not once. And when I'm saying fatigue, I mean MS fatigue, where it hits you and it's like, you're not getting up now, and you're like, oh, I gotta lay down. I can't do anything. I feel like I'm trapped in tar. My chest has been held down by weights, and not nice. But yes, so Florida. I could have just said Florida. Last question. Idic Beer 40k. Well, it's not actually a question, it's a comment. He says, nice video, Pete. Just catching up after 4 days away from YouTube. LOL. Yeah. Yeah. Last question. You don't spend time away from YouTube, do you? What's the matter with you, man? Doesn't look like it, because you obviously schedule your videos or whatnot, but yeah. Time away from YouTube. I find when I have to spend time away, I really, really miss it, the making of videos and that. But, that said, during the Christmas break, where I guess most of us had lots of time off, away from YouTube, the whole YouTube thing, I found it a little bit harder to get back into the swing of things again. I found it hard to get back into the swing of modelling after the holiday, but I was able to get a couple of P&Qs done whilst I was over there, and my subscriber giveaway video. That was great to do. Not my subscriber giveaway, my subscriber thank you video, because I'd done the giveaway a lot earlier. Takes me ages to get my subscribers. Yeah, I still got the subscriber problem. The old I get about 5 notifications telling me such and such is to subscribe to me, but it'll only go up like by 1 or 2 maximum. You know, a day or 2 after. I'm thinking, what's going on, buddy? Ah, well, whatever. Anyway, guys, that's all I've got time for. Actually, that's not true. I've got time for more, but that's all the questions I can do. I can't, unless I make them up, and I can't be bothered to do that. So, yeah, thank you for your questions. As always, keep them coming in, even if it's just a comment. You know, I appreciate it so much. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Thank you so much for being with me on my whole hobby journey. It's been about 3 years now on YouTube, so yeah, thanks for that. Really appreciate it. And thank you for sticking with me on this series. Some of you have been here right from the start. And welcome, most welcome to newcomers. So thank you very much. Remember, guys, all brushes lead to war. And I will see you on the next video. Bye for now.